Jira Automation is the built-in, no-code rule engine that handles the repetitive parts of running a service desk, and it's probably the most underused thing in the product. Every rule is built from three pieces: a trigger that starts it, like a ticket being created or a field changing, conditions that narrow when it applies, and actions it takes. If you can describe a repetitive task out loud, you can usually build the rule. Here are the ones teams actually keep running. Auto assignment. When a ticket is created, route it by request type, priority, or even keywords in the description, so nothing sits unnowned while people decide whose job it is. Checklists by request type. When someone files a specific kind of request, say a business trip or a new hire setup, the rule attaches the standard checklist automatically. The assignee opens the ticket and the action plan is already there. Stale ticket handling. Scheduled rules find requests with no update in a set window and nudge the assignee, escalate the priority, or close them out if the requester has gone quiet. Chat notifications. Post to Slack or Teams when a high-priority ticket lands or an SLA is close to breaching, so the queue reaches people instead of waiting to be checked. Cross-project cloning. When a service request needs engineering work, clone it into the delivery project on status change, so the service desk keeps its ticket and the dev team gets one in their own board. Incident detection. A scheduled rule counting tickets in a time window, say more than 3 in 30 minutes, can page pager duty, turning a pattern nobody noticed into an alert. One piece of hard-won advice from teams running this at scale: fewer well-owned rules beat many. Automate everything produces looping updates, duplicate tickets, and someone getting pinged 11 times. The best automations are boring, predictable, and owned by a named person. It's also worth being clear about what this kind of automation is. Every rule above is something you defined in advance, and it does exactly what you specified. That's a strength. It's predictable, but it means the work of anticipating every scenario stays with you, and someone maintains those rules as things change. The newer alternative is an agent that determines how to complete a request rather than following a rule you wrote. Console works that way for IT support inside Slack and Teams, resolving common requests end-to-end instead of routing them faster, with playbooks written in plain language rather than rule configurations to maintain. Either way, start with the boring wins. Auto assignment and stale ticket rules alone give most service desks back real hours a week.